Yo, 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 back again. Sorry if you didn't want me here, but I'm back with Ninpen Manmaru, a Sega Saturn classic. Um, this is a platformer made by Enix, which pretty damn cool. Or I didn't make it, but um, it's cool. Um, wow. So I wanted to show off this cool cutscene that plays at the start. I think it's pretty neat. So, um, it's very nice. Let's let it play out. Oh, man. That's that. So we're going to be skipping all the cutscenes in the game. So I want to show off a little bit of what you'd be like. You're familiar with all the characters and all that. Very important stuff. But yeah, I will be starting time on go. So 3, 2, 1, go. So yeah, we got a few cutscenes to go through here, but this is the best way to describe this game. It's very cool. I love this. It's like Jumping Flash mixed with like Mario 64. It's like a good blend of platforming, you know? Um See, I'm just mashing through the cutscenes. You get like a little fade out just to see what's going on. But there isn't much story to this. This is based off a manga, anime, all that. Um oh shoot. So the cool thing, oh my god, the setup for this is a little wonky if you mess it up. Oh my god, okay, not a great start, but there is like a triple jump Mario 64 combo that you can do. And yeah, there you go, that's it. This game handles, it's not bad, but the camera, oh my god, the camera is something else. But here, there you go. We made it through. That's the first level of World 1. Here I got to go for another triple jump, and you can do this glitch where if I get a triple jump while going up something, and landing perfectly, then I can continue that triple jump, but I'm not getting it at all. So this part is a little bit of reset heavy for PB attempts. It's a little maddening, but there you go. That's what that looks like. But honestly, that took about as long as you do this level, maybe casually. So we're good, or the intended way. And there's another one of those right after this. So this one's a little bit harder as well. Because if I don't get it first try, then it's a little... Oh my god, okay. There's a platform cycle that I want to beat with this. So it might be... I did it, but not good enough. You just gotta mash the button too, so it's like, my energy levels going down. But there you go. Phew. Again, that maybe took about as long as you do this level casually, or the intended route. Again. But yeah, this game is very cute, very happy. It's just a good vibe. The music for this world, it's so good. So yeah, there's a lot of skips in this game. It's a lot of just doing the double jump or triple jump and beating out cycles. And yeah, so this is the first world, and every world has 4 levels and then a boss. So that was the fourth level. Yep. We get the goal. And every goal we get 2 extra lives, but hopefully we won't die. So I think we're good. But yeah, depending, it's not always like a boss level perhaps. Like I mean, like it changes it up every time, basically. Not every time, but for this one, which is the most reoccurring boss fight, we will collect the happy coins that we get, and we're fighting our friend, who's voiced by I forget. I don't remember his name, but he voices like Usopp in like One Piece and stuff like that, which is always a great voice. Love that guy. But his patterns are random, so he can affect how much time you lose or save. Oh my god, he's gonna beat me. Oh my god, he beat me! I've never seen that here. Oh my... So you usually just do this pattern the exact same way, but the most optimal way, but he literally just was smart that time. I've never seen that here. Wow. What? Stop! Oh my god, wait, he's really good right now. He turned on his brain. He's very dumb here usually. He will lose me time, like, by, like, not doing the coins optimally. Wow. I've never seen that before. Like, I destroyed him there. But that... Wow! What the heck? My mind is actually blown. What an asshole. Alright, well, things just got interesting. But now, we're on to the second world. There's a little mole guy that we've encountered in this world. The story I don't even really know. There is an English translation for this game. But I do not know most of the context for anything happening. Because you don't really need to know the story, or all the interesting things happening. Yeah, this level, there's a bunch of cycles that we want to beat. So we just gotta go, go, go. There are like power-ups you can get, or power downs, I guess, as well. You don't want to grab those. It's basically like Chameleon Twist 2, if you know what that game is. But not as gambly. This is like you just choose not to touch it or not. So yeah, there is a speed power-up that we want to grab here, if I time this right. Just barely, nice. And we just gotta go crazy. Okay, yeah, there's a few things I want to watch out for, so. Because like the enemies in this game are also random, and that is painful because you are gonna have to just adapt to some situations. Like the snails that were on the ground, they could mean business. Yeah, this is, like I was saying, a Japanese exclusive. It's worth like around $100 online, I'm pretty sure. I think I got mine for 50, but it does not have the front cover, sadly. Ooh, going for the triple jump, I see. Timing the triple jumps are kind of nice, but can take a little while to get used to. This game is very brutal. I want to give a shout out to PS You Love Me and GB Says Hi. PS You Love Me was running this game. I've seen this game many times before and was just told that, you know, it's super hard and unfun. But watching PS You Love Me play it was like, wow, wait, this game actually looks really good. Or like fun to run, like playable. So me and him and GB Says Hi all eventually did a race together. And it was very fun figuring out these strats and all that for like a casual race. And then we eventually watched the world record, and oh my god. Like, the strats they do in that world record run, oh my... I forget his name, Wuking Long? I think that's his name. He just pulls off the coolest shit ever, and it was just so, like, we could never do that. But hey, you know, you learn, you practice, and it's doable somehow. It's so weird. I know, right? Okay, I made that. Good. So yeah, the strats in this game look incredible, like just insane. Like, how am I supposed to do that? But hey, I mean, it works. Some things are just pretty consistent. Speaking of consistent, these gumdrops that you jump on are like not very consistent. So I gotta be a little careful there. But yeah, there you go. And then we're done with that world. I honestly thought that went pretty quick. That went really well. I'm happy with that. And yeah, 3D platformers are like my favorite genre of games. So like I don't know if this looks like really good to other people. Like when I look at this, I'm like, wow, you can do so much cool stuff in this. It's insane. But I don't know, maybe that's too scary. All right, now we have another boss fight. This is maybe this is not good. This is the boss fight. You're supposed to just run away from this guy. But we have the strat of all time where we can just run away in a circle. So yeah, they give you all these power-ups to run away from him and stuff, coins to collect, but we might as well just chill. Oh yeah, and I want to give a shout out to Iki, who I first saw playing this game for the first time. And yeah, it just looked like the worst game ever, like unplayable. So it's very cool to finally see this game, like, you know, playable. So it's very fun once you get into it. The camera is definitely the worst part about this game, but getting used to cameras is, you know, always fun. Like, if I could like explain how it even works, I don't even know how I could explain the camera. It is horrible, but thankfully there aren't like things like closed corridors or something where, you know, the camera just affects how Ninpen controls. It's not good. It is not good at all. Yeah, we spin to win, basically. And yeah, there's not much known about this game, or I mean, like even the anime or manga. It's very obscure. Yeah, there really isn't anything. There's not even like a fan sub for Ninpen, I'm pretty sure. Can't even watch the anime, man. Where's the Ninpen content? Oh yeah, sorry. Ninpen means Ninja Penguin, and Manmaru is his name. So if you call him Ninpen, it's not very good. You're doing it wrong. His name is Manmaru. Oh. Yeah, time. I just gotta wait it out. But sayonara. Yeah, those parts pretty lame. So don't worry. There's another one. There's another one. Very exciting stuff. And yeah, World 3. This one's actually pretty hard, but, you know, okay, wait. So, the whole game's hard, but there's some hard tricks in this game that you have to be basically perfect to get. So let us do just that. And again, the music, it's just like it's so like dreamlike here. It's very good. I gotta time this jump. Oh shoot. Okay, so you want to time the double jump onto this platform to get the triple jump here, so I can get there early. And then time a triple jump here. To just make that platform. Time another triple jump. Get this. Get the super jump ability. And make it home. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright, now here, okay, I might mess this up. I will say. This level is honestly like horrible. But I found a strat to get most of it. Oh, just barely. Okay. You want to time this as tight as possible, basically, to make it, you know, a little bit more free. Okay. I just gotta focus. Nice. Okay. Just gonna barely make this. There you go. And that skips a good chunk of that level. That is maybe like one of the worst. There are other strats you can do for that level, but it's definitely the fastest. And here, there's just houses chilling in the air, which is very cool. And if I time my triple jumps along with that moving platform, then I can just get to this area early, which you're not really supposed to do. Oh shoot, these platforms kind of suck. I really cannot tell what the developers intended for this game. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know who this game was really made for. This is like the most baby-looking game ever, which is, I mean, it's a good art style. I love it. But I don't know really like anyone who's really beaten this game. It's crazy stuff. I also just want to stay on the ground for this, and not on the ground for this, because there are arrows going that way. It's like a treadmill. Crazy stuff. And there, we're done. Wow. So was that World 3? We're moving. All right. Okay, this is like the most real boss fight in the game, and it lasts 2 seconds. Just don't blink. You'll miss it. Oh yeah, I guess it is kind of like Croc. I guess it is like Croc. Yeah, I think that's the best example. I was saying Jumping Flash in Mario 64. Alright, I'm chasing this guy over to here, and he just jumps off the ledge. There you're supposed to like push each other off or something, the island, and use like your abilities, but we can just bait him into falling off. So, good job. Now we're in the Sky Realm. And things get a little jumpy here. This is maybe like the most, maybe not, no. I mean, I keep thinking like, maybe this is the easiest, but all of it's pretty hard. Just don't mess up. What a doofus, man. I also want to point out that, oh my god, his name is Manmaru. Oh, I'm a fake fan. He can bonk off of just about basically anything, and it's very annoying. So if I just walk into a wall with this guy, he will just lose time. So I don't want to do that. But while I'm waiting for this cycle, I can just... Oh, no. Okay. If I'm running long enough, then he will bonk into it. But thankfully, he's a good boy. We're good. Here I need a triple jump to get up here. And then I need another triple jump to get up to this one. And I can just skip a little bit of platforming off that cloud. Oh, bam. Yeah, this world is pretty nice, though. Oh. Okay, wait, this one might be a little hard. Okay, thank God. That jump is very awkward. And RNG is on my side. That little bird guy could give me problems. Okay, I'm just gonna take this safe. There we go. Yeah, it's very fun to like master the triple jumps in this game. You skip a whole chunk of stuff. It is great. And they're very easy to do. Like, if you just oh shoot, I'm doing it wrong. There you go. If you just let go of the stick, or I mean the D-pad, in midair, then it will reset your triple, or like your double jumps. So it's very easy to like manage it, but like you gotta be thinking about your steps the entire time. Like, I'll be ready to do the triple jump, but I accidentally let go, or I took an angle wrong, and it just, like, will not happen. Oh, shoot. Oh, if those guys are gonna be always in my way on this level, which is a pain, but I think as long as I'm sticking to the wall, they just don't detect me. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, okay. I do remember things. Wow. But yeah, they can be in some horrible spots due to just being unlucky. There you go. I guess that is pretty easy, that world. But I did goof up some things, so it was actually the hardest. But yeah, it's cool. I love that. If you do really bad, it says it's bad, so thankfully, we're cool. I forgot that if you get a game over in this game, you are able to continue the game, but you are locked into a mini game with a robot that screams in your ear every second, and it is a treat. He's Roboto, I think his name, Barato, is very good. He's just crying and screaming in your ear while you're trying to collect coins and beat him. So don't die, unless you want to hear that. I wish I could show him off, but hey, we got things to do. So yeah, this is like another, we got a maze here, but we know the way. That's it. That's the boss. We found her. Alright, this world, World 5, is maybe the hardest for me. Those are the only two options. Cool or bad? You don't want to be bad. So yeah, this is the ice world. There's a girl named Kaede that we're hanging out with here. I don't remember the reasons, but I think she's like an original character for this game, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. So let's go kick her ass when the time comes. Just had to wait for that cycle to get this triple jump early. Oh, they're in really bad, awkward spots. So I'm just gonna take this part safe. But yeah, everything's slippery here. And there's a whole bunch of buttons I'm supposed to be pressing, but with the power of triple jumps, we can skip about everything here. It's like that. And yeah. There's supposed to be like platforms that open up here. But we can just, yeah, triple jump early. Oh my god, I almost just fell off. Phew! My heart went crazy there. Oh, forgot about the bunnies. They are a little annoying from time to time, just because of RNG. But again, triple jump city. There are a bunch of cycles that I want to beat here as well. I accidentally got hit by one of the bunnies, so that kind of changed a bit of the cycles I'm used to, but that worked out pretty well. If things go bad here, it's like really bad. But hey, we're moving. Also, I do want to mention... Oh, wait, sorry. This part is a little hard. Oh! I timed that perfect! Let's go! I couldn't have made that more tight. I hate that jump, but I just last night I tried to figure out a better setup, and it seemed to work out perfectly. So I'm happy. But hey, it's not over yet. There are these gushers that we want to platform on that give us an extra boost in the air, but they're very awkward to jump off of. So I gotta time it perfectly. There you go. It looks easy, but it's very bad. It's bad. It's not cool. It's bad. That went really well. I was stressing about that level, so I'm happy. Alright, last level for this world. I forget what I was gonna say, but oh yeah. We do allow emulator for this game because there is like an IGT that you get, or not IGT, but like there's a time at the top and a tool that we use to calculate it. So to make it all fair, it makes it a little weird to run the game with just running against IGT for the most part, but whatever gets people running, you know? This game is not easy to get, so. But hey, we're doing pretty good so far. We can jump over these spikes a little bit. A little tight to make, but there's like lines in the ground that like line up perfectly to just skip them, so it's a good setup. And they're shooting at us here, but it's a good cycle, so I can just make it on through. And nice. That's not bad. That was actually a really good World 5. Holy moly. But it's not over. Just like the first boss I had in this game that gave me horrible RNG, like I've never even seen that before. This one can actually give me a huge problem very easily. They're like 3 times faster than me, and there are a bunch of big happy coins that we need to collect, and she can just get them all instantly, and that's like the winning factor here. So she can just grab this one, but she didn't. It's still not bad yet. Just hope that she is dumb, but also not too dumb to lose me like too much time, because her pathing is so weird. Like, she saved me that big one right here, like it's so nice, and she's just making the weirdest choices ever, but it's good. I got to keep the run going. Like, it's trying to tackle me. Not cool, dude. Not cool. There you go. 48-17. She can usually just kick my ass, so that's good. I lost time, you know, if this was like a good run, but it could be worse. But here is the infamous like last world. It is brutal, but we have some nasty jumps we can do to pass through it. So hopefully it just goes pretty a-okay. Yeah, if this game interests you at all, please give it a try. It's very short, but it is brutal. So I'm timing this perfectly so I can make this and just skip a lot of the stuff over there. And yeah, there's a D-grade power up, power down, or whatever you want to call it. I don't know. That just doesn't let me run. There's like just a bunch of stuff like that in this game, but we try to avoid it. But that was pretty good. I took it a little safe. Okay, wait, this one is maybe... I gotta be perfect here, for sure. I take a damage boost to not worry about that guy over there. Get a triple jump to land on top of this, which skips some of the worst cycles in gaming, I will be honest. And just like that, it's like, we're pretty much home. We're good. And if I just time a triple jump here, I can land on this. And we're good. Yo, Retro Brando, welcome to SEGATHON. Thank you for the raid. You're joining in on Ninpen Manmaru. This is like the end, basically. There are some cool jumps that we can do. Just trying to beat some cycles. Pass some triple jumps. Go crazy. Hope your stream was good. So jump on here. Time a triple jump to get onto this one. And just make it home. Alright, last level, basically, until the final boss. I'm going to do a little turnaround, do a jump, get the triple jump out, and I just barely make that in time for this cycle. If we go up here, we can also just skip a huge chunk of this level. Like, this level is just not good. And if I pass through fair, those enemies are maybe the worst positioned enemies in gaming. Again, there's just so much awfulness, but we know our ways around them, so we're good. But yeah, that's that. Now we just have the final boss, which I hate to say it, also one of the worst final bosses in gaming, because it is. I mean, this game is really good, but this is another one of the boss fights where you just kind of have to run away. And there wasn't a setup for this for the longest time, but little old me found a setup to just make us not even have to hold a button. So hopefully we can just do that. So he's chasing after us. He's actually a menace, but if we go into this corner, get him up on top, he just cannot get in. And he just jumps on our head. He just can't interact with us. And I can put the controller down, sit back and relax, and let time do its thing. What a final boss. Like this boss casually is actually really hard, because he's way faster than you and you have to time your power-ups well to get away from him. There's so much management, but we don't gotta manage nothing here. It's chill. We're good. But yeah, again, if I know there's a lot of weird decisions in this game, but it's honestly one of my favorite games on the Saturn. I mean, speedrun. I've only ever speedrun one other game on the Saturn, which is called Willy Wombat. It's also a platformer and Japanese exclusive, but that has English voice acting. And no one else has ran that game. So, Willy Wombat fans, you might just have to rise up. That game's alright. But, yeah, that's basically the game. It's very consistent. It's very fun. I do hope someone else rises to the challenge and beats my time. My time is not that bad. It's pretty good. I don't mess up too many things, which obviously is good, but there's still a fair bit of room for improvement with RNG and some jumps and some newer jumps that were discovered afterwards. So if this sounds like a cool challenge, I say go for it, baby. You know? You never want to hear the Willy Wombat OST again? What does that even mean? What? No! The OST for that game is bumping. That game's great. Yeah, we can, I don't know. The hype moments of this game do not come from the boss fights, I will say. It's just a slow, painful wait. But yeah, once the timer up at the top right goes to 0, and Manmaru goes, why? Then we win. That's it. That's the game. And what was the whole reason for playing this game? Like, what's the story? What's going on? Manmaru has to go through these challenges to make it to this dojo. So he can win the golden origami. He loves paper planes. So, and that's time. Woohoo! And here's the final cutscene. If it plays, there you go. He got the gold paper! And the silver paper. Wow.
では約束の金色の折り紙をやろう。
やったな、まんまら。オラたちの特訓のおかげじゃ。俺たちからも超いいものやるよ。ほら、これ。これは金色の折り紙だ。タナ太郎さん、常次郎さん、ありがとう。わーいわーい。
Why?
まんまる。今回は様々な試練をよく乗り越えたな。しかし、これで満足してはいかんぞ。もっと修練に精を出し、年賀流の。何をしておるのだ
So, yeah, through all the hardship you go through, Like, this game is hard to beat. You'll be seeing Barato a lot, and it's all for some golden origami, some gold paper. But hey, it brings Manmaru and his friends happiness. That's all that matters.
超難しいよな、年賀様おるのってさ。
お前たち。まあ、今日のところは頑張った。
Yeah, too bad I don't have the English patch, so you can know what's going on, what they're saying. Someone translate, please! Quick! Just trying to get that paper. Exactly. PS You Love Me, who I mentioned earlier, has an emote of that picture of him holding the origami, but it's dollar bills. It's great. It's perfect. But yeah, that's Ninpen Manmaru. Again, I said this is a really hard game. It's brutal. But if you learn the run, it's like a good game. It's really good. Like, I ran Pen earlier. That game's ass. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I don't recommend that game. Like, it's just a nothing sauce of a burger. But this game, it's got potential. It's really charming and good. I will say. I will say that. So, if you're up for the challenge, I say just give it a go. It's really good.